Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. The Nigerian lady has come out right now to debunk all rumors that has been going around that she is the 13th wife of the Alafin of Uyo. If we could recall that few days ago I even posted the video of this particular lady that had gone round, it had gone viral that the Alafin of Uyo had picked a 13th wife, and it came out with proofs of pictures where you could see them in a ceremony where they had their ceremonial outfits and everything all dressed up together. But now the Nigerian lady who is Chioma denies being married to the Alafin of Uyo. So let's look at what she is now saying. She has something to say which she had posted exactly yesterday. And this is what she said. My name is Chioma Nwadike. Yesterday being the 13th day of March 2021, my attention was drawn to online media posts making rounds of my marriage allegedly to the Alafin of Oyo as his 13th wife. Recall that about a day or two ago, the news that the Alafin had allegedly taken a 13th wife whose name happened to be Chama was on social media, which news I read as well. It is rather pathetic that yesterday, the 12th day of March 2021, I discovered that my photos were attached to the marriage news of the Alafin, and since being heavily publicized by blogs and news pages across various social media platforms. I trended wrongly on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as I was taken out to be a person who left her husband to be the 13th wife of the Alafin of Oyo. These false posts are all over the internet and have amazed an unquantifiable number of views by Nigerians, including my friends, family, and business associates. However, at the risk of not joining issues with these bloggers who have already achieved their nefarious aim of bringing my name to disrepute, I am putting out this statement categorically, debunking these rumors to be false, unfounded, and malicious, as this is clearly the work of mischief makers who would stop at nothing to malign my image. The person in the picture is my estranged husband from a failed marriage, the aftermath of which I am still suffering till today. These past few months have been a turbulent ride for me, evident by this current false news and defamatory posts. I have also despised this instant news, received other numerous defamatory posts, comments on my Facebook account. People have sent private inbox messages to my friends, and even fake social media accounts have been created to troll and harass me, which made me deactivate my Facebook page just so I can have a semblance of peace. Sadly, reasons for this act merely orchestrated to malign and dent my image remains inexplicable to me. It is rather unfathomable as to why I am being singled out to be diminished in the eyes of Nigerians, even while still going through the emotional and painful rigors of an extremely messy divorce proceeding, which is still pending in court, and wherein my estranged husband and his lawyers have applied every dilatory tactic to still the conclusion of the case for reasons I wouldn't want to state now. Regrettably, these false and rather demeaning publications have now perturbed and created an unnecessary traumatic environment amongst my family, friends, and colleagues who found it very hard to harbor the belief that I purportedly jilted my estranged husband in order to marry the Alafin of Oyo. To all those who have worked tirelessly since yesterday to help debunk this unfounded news, making waves in the social media space in whatever way they can, I am entirely grateful for believing in me and protecting my vulnerabilities as a Nigerian woman who is prone to ridicule and shame to the highest bidders. I am consulting with my lawyers who will in due course commence appropriate legal actions. Thank you. These are the words coming from the lady Chioma, whom you can actually see there. You can see there are different pictures up there. You could see the one with her ex-husband, whom she said that they are actually filing a divorce, that she went through a messy divorce, that she is still going through it and struggling with that at the moment. And you can still see there where there is a picture with her and the Alafin of Oyo, which she also confirmed and said she saw her pictures going round in the ceremony with Alafin of Oyo, and that is now making things worse for her. And she is even saying that she is still struggling to see how the whole divorce case will be, which is still in court at the moment. And it's looking like she now left her husband deliberately to go and be with the Alafin of Oyo. But right now, she wants that all to come to an end because that is not true. But come to see all the pictures that went round, and she even confirmed it that even all over the news and everywhere, her pictures attached with the Alafin of Oyo as his 13th wife. But guys, if you could recall all those pictures and everything, it was a clear evidence. Everything was shown clearly. It's not like it looked like it was cropped or the photoshopped it. It looked so real, and you could see that she had confirmed that. But then the question will be, how was she linked to the Alafin of Oyo? Looking at all the pictures and everything, it really looks like, yes, this is a real wedding ceremony that happened between the Alafin of Oyo and Chioma. Well, notwithstanding, since she has come out herself to debunk all of this and say it's mere rumor and it's actually a defamation of character for her own person, and every other person who know her is lashing back at her and saying she actually did that deliberately and then ended her marriage. Meanwhile, her marriage had ended and she is going through a very messy divorce, which she's struggling so hard to actually accept that all those things are happening, and it's traumatizing for her. But notwithstanding, since she has actually come out herself to say it's not true, we'll take her by her own words. And the story will, or the question will be, but what brought about all of this, saying that she was married to the Alafin of Oyo? And how come it's so glaring that there is a picture between her and the Alafin of Oyo together, even in resemblance dressed attire? Guys, if you look at this very well, it didn't look like anything fake. However, I just hope that she goes through it. It's not easy, anyways, in issues like this, especially when you're getting backlashed. I know how this thing internet can be. She's saying that a lot of people have made comments, terrible comments, on her Facebook page, on Twitter and Instagram, saying a whole lot of things that are hurtful to her. It can be very, very traumatizing, and it's so heartbreaking when you go through something like this. And it's so worse and painful on her part because she's going through a divorce, which she called it a messy divorce, and that her estranged husband and his lawyers are trying as much as they can to ensure that this divorce is finalized. Well, since it's coming from her direct, at least we believe that he is now married to a 13th wife, as it was said all through and the news had gone round. Guys, what do you all think about this right now, since she is coming out to debunk all of this and saying it's not true, and then now bringing up a post of her and her ex-husband where there's a messy divorce at the moment? What do you all think about this whole thing? And then the question will be, okay, who started this in the first place? Wasn't the person very sure? Because definitely something must have started from somewhere, you know. I know some people may decide that, okay, they may want to hurt the lady. Who knows? Because for a picture like this that came out with a proof, it's not like it was cropped, or it's not like someone now had to take someone's head, let me describe it in that way, and put on the neck of another person. It looked very real. Well, sometimes they will say not everybody that is happy or that smile with you that actually loves you. Well, notwithstanding, I know probably why she is being so upset with the whole thing is because she is going through a messy divorce, and it's being attached to her previous marriage, saying that that was the reason why she left her own husband to go and be with the Alafin of Oyo. Because if you should look at it critically, she wasn't insulted. It was just she was tagged as his 13th wife. Fine, she didn't like that, but the only thing that made her more upset is because people have now linked it to her previous marriage and saying that that was the reason why her marriage had ended. Meanwhile, she is saying that that is not the reason she and her former husband had parted. Well, we respect the privacies of people when it has to do with issues like this, since she is the person in this whole picture and she is the person that her name was even mentioned, and she has come out to clear the air, which is also a good thing. I think that probably whoever and wherever it started from, they may get the source and decide to put all of this to an end. But another thing will be, why would people carry out a very false information like this? And you know what's even baffling is how come these whole pictures that went round and everything, it appeared to be so real. Even just the matching outfit alone, everything about this whole picture with Chioma and the Alafin of you didn't look like anything was filtered, or it didn't look like it was actually cropped or something like that. It appeared like this is a real marriage ceremony in the appearance of this particular post or picture. I think it will be a lesson for a lot of people at the same time, especially real sources. Sometimes, when all of these things are posted and you see the real people in this information or these pictures or videos that are posted out there, it will appear to be very, very real, and there is nothing that you would seem that it looks fake or it looks like it was filtered. And then when this news will go around, except the person in question will come up to say, I am not the person here. She didn't say she's not the person. She accepted she was the person. But while is it that they have now turned it to be, it was a ceremony, a wedding ceremony between her and the Alafin of Oyo. Good a thing she didn't say it's not her, that she was photoshopped. She wasn't photoshopped. She claimed that why should they now take this as it's a wedding ceremony that happened between her and the Alafin of Oyo, which is not true. That is not the case. So who knows, probably they went for an occasion together, and it so happened that she was close to the Alafin of Oyo and such pictures were taken. And it's so funny because everything just looked like a real wedding ceremony that was happening here. The way she's dressed and the way the Alafin is dressed, almost similar. So you wouldn't even think that this is not real. But since the person in this particular picture has come up to debunk it and say that is not true, that what's happening there is not a wedding ceremony, fine, that is the best way to even clear the air with issues like this, because you wouldn't blame anyone who has carried out or who has even accepted that she is the wife. There was nothing here to show that it was not a wedding ceremony. Well, especially when you are not there, you won't know how true it is or how fake it is. I think others too would also emulate from this, because if something is being said out there about you with proof of pictures and everything, which is the only proof that people usually have, and then the person in question will come up to debunk it, I think that's where every other person would believe or accept that, okay, yes, this is just all mere rumors. It didn't really happen like that, or that is not what it looked like. I think this would come to an end with regards to him having his 13th wife. Guys, whatever you feel, you could put that down at the comment section. But on the other hand, it's really, really funny because this news really went around so well. And when you look at this picture between the Alafin of Oyo and Chioma, it looked so real, like a wedding ceremony actually happened. Friends, please do not forget to hit on the like button and also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he is going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again and God bless you all.